Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Reginald Reg Smith, and I am so blessed and grateful to be back with another synthesizer tutorial. Today, I want to do Yarbrough Peoples, Don't Stop the Music. I think it is such an iconic synth bass groove. The synth, it just grooves, and I want to break that down. So I have a preset that I've created. It's just my take on it. I really don't know what synthesizer was used in the original recording, but I have created a preset, and let's take a listen. And then after we hear that, I'm going to clear it out and we can do the design of it together. So let's take a listen. Yeah, so keep in mind, I am not a keyboardist or a pianist, so don't come for me in the comments. I am a music producer professionally and by trade, and I am a sound designer. So let's clear this patch and let's start from scratch. And off top, we want to make sure we put our synth in unison so that the notes will not be playing multiple notes at one time, so that you have a... Yeah, so notice we're starting with a saw wave, so let's go over to our amp. The decay, it actually is in a pretty good spot. Yeah, about right there. We won't need any sustain, but we will need a little bit of release, so I'm going to turn that up just so that the note hangs a little. Next, let's go to our cutoff. Let's roll the highs back, maybe right there. We're going to add a little bit of resonance. I'm not sure if it needs it, but a little bit won't hurt. And we're going to open our envelope up, maybe about there. I may adjust it after I hear it, how it sounds. When we bring in our decay, that's when you'll start to hear the note cuts through. So let's get into that. You hear how it starts to pluck through. And I'm going to add a little to the sustain and the release. Next, what I'm going to do is add a second oscillator. We're going to make sure we have a sawtooth selected. Let's give it a little volume. And we're also going to bring it up an octave. And detune. That is like the bulk of the sound. It's just fine tuning it. Let's listen to the original preset. I'm not sure if it's more snappier. Pretty close. I'll bring the sustain a little. Yeah, so let's listen to the patch that we just made together, and let's just take a listen. Yeah, so that is how you can design the synth bass to Yarbrough Peoples, Don't Stop the Music. And I know on the actual record it is played a little more complex. I just played it straight so I don't mess up for the video. Again, I thank you all for subscribing and liking and engaging with me. So please be sure to keep that up, and it really helps the channel. And also, a few of you will commonly ask me about certain songs, and I love that and I appreciate that. So please, please, please be sure to follow me and subscribe to my Patreon. I would love to build a community over there where we can bring up certain songs and we can break those down together. Maybe I can upload little clips or help with any tips that you may have, and maybe other people will be able to chime in. So I would love to build that community over there as well. That is it for me until the next video, and I thank you all for tuning in, and have a blessed day. Maybe I can upload little clips or help with any tips that you may have, and maybe other people will be able to chime in. So I would love to build that community over there as well. That is it for me until the next video, and I thank you all for tuning in, and have a blessed day.